Cut across here, Yogi Adityanath, UP Chief Minister, has just arrived. In fact, Yogi Adityanath has arrived in Prayagraj. Chief Minister Yogi has condoled the death and also said adequate investigation will be carried out to see the reason behind the seer's death. Here we're looking at a very revered seer who's died by suicide. Of course, politics erupting over the seer's death. We're looking at Narendra Giri, who was found hanging in Prayagraj. In fact, an FIR quickly was registered as well against his disciple Anand Giri, whose name, in fact, Giri was named by the note left behind by the seer. In fact, a suicide note was left behind as well. We're looking at Yogi Adityanath, who's just arrived. There is speculation that the seer could have been blackmailed by an SP leader. Of course, no clarity on that as yet. But here's a speculation that's now doing the rounds that an SP leader could have been behind pushing the seer to the edge. Here we have Yogi Adityanath, who's just arrived to take a look at. In fact, he's at the seer's house. It's unfortunate, it's quite a shock that the very revered seer, Narendra Giri, has died by suicide. Here's Yogi Adityanath, who's just arrived to take a look. We are looking at Anand Giri, who's now been arrested by cops. In fact, his name was mentioned in the suicide note as well, but nonetheless, no confirmation on what exactly prompted the revered seer to take his life. Let me quickly cut across to Samarth joining us live for more details on that. Samarth, who's right there at the spot. Samarth, if you can tell us what exactly is happening. We see Yogi Adityanath, who's just arrived. He's having a conversation with the other seers who are present there. This has come as a massive shocker. A revered seer who's really spoken extensively in favor of the BJP, has been actively involved in people's lives, in social life. He has been quite a vocal voice in support of the BJP all along. And the man who has the kind of following has been believed to be a really popular seer, has the support of people around him. For him to be taking his life, an absolute shocker. Do take us through exactly what kind of probe the Yogi Adityanath government wants to be initiating here.
Well, I am present at the particular month of Prayagraj where the entire thing is happening. I want to show you the visuals behind that. Preparations are being made, and as you can see, a large number of media persons have already been present here. As CM Yogi Adityanath has already reached the mutt, and in some time he is going to address the media about his views, about his thoughts regarding the demise of Mahant Narendra Giri, the chief of Apex of Akhara Parishad. And as you see the visuals out, the police personnel are stationed in large numbers. Police barricades are being put, tents have been set up, and in these premises you may see Keshav Maurya, the Deputy CM, UP Law Minister Brajesh Pathak, and now CM Yogi Adityanath has already reached this particular spot. And what we are getting, UP Law Minister Brajesh Pathak, while speaking to India Today, clearly said that culprits will not be spared. And now you can see the preparations are on for the address of CM Yogi Adityanath. And in next 5 to 10 minutes, you may see CM Yogi Adityanath addressing the media regarding the demise, and he is likely to speak on the suicide letter, on the culprits, on the names mentioned in the suicide letter, and what we got through police sources or by the disciples of Mahant, that the letter was written by Mahant Narendra Giri himself, which clearly says that yes, there was a role of 3 disciples, including the 2 of Hanuman Temple and 1 of this particular mutt who is coming from Haridwar with UP police. But what I am showing you are the visuals out here that preparations are being made for the speech, for the address of CM Yogi Adityanath, and in a while he is going to address. And it is it has came as a major shocker, as you said, because he was one of the top Mahants. He was the chief of Apex Akhara Parishad of India. So that is why it is very sensitive and it is very important for entire India. That is why Prime Minister Narendra Modi, CM Yogi Adityanath, SP Chief Akhilesh Yadav, every prominent leader conveyed their condolences, and you can see that the crowd outside this particular gate of mud, it is increasing with every minute passing. So this is the impact of Mahant in Prayagraj, in the Sangam city. He left behind his memories.